You will be punished if any harm befalls Bazoum, Ecowas envoy warns Niger. This was Ecowas envoy that warning Niger that if anything happens, because I'm sure this is coming at the heel of Niger saying that if Ecowas military enters Niger, they will have no option but to kill Bazoum straight away. Okay, that they will delete him. Okay, and now ECOWAS is warning the military junta in Niger that even if it happens to Bazoum, that they will be punished. The question is, what kind of punishment? Are they ready for it? Okay, we don't understand what this one is saying, but let's hear him out. Ambassador Abdel Fattah Musa, the Economic Community of West African States Commissioner for Political Affairs, Peace and Security, has said Niger junta will be punished if any harm befalls President Mohamed Bazoum. Better don't go there with force. That is the only thing. Okay. The junta had threatened to kill Bazoum in the event of a military intervention against Niger. Exactly. But speaking on Channels television on Friday, Musa said Bazoum and his son were being held by the military rulers who have denied them access to food and medicine. He said they were living under appalling conditions, hence the reason for the regional bloc's decision to prepare a standby force. He said the West African region bloc cannot fold its arms and depend on the goodwill of the coupists after interrupting democratic order. Musa said, "We are going there, if need be, to rescue President Bazoum, who is living in very terrible condition today. He is being denied medical attention. He is being denied even access to his usual food. His son, who is also in detention, has lost so many kilos already. They are being held in this inhuman condition, and we cannot just sit back idle and depend on the goodwill of these people who are disrupting the democratic process in the country." Yesterday's communique also made it very clear that this junta will pay dearly if anything happens to the safety, security, or physical integrity of Bazoum, his family, or members of his government. That was clearly done. Okay, we are not going to hold back because they are holding the president hostage. If they should harm in any way, then they are going to pay very dearly, okay, for that. So this is a tactic. Heads of state in the regional bloc assembled on Thursday for an extraordinary summit in Abuja to deliberate on approaches to end the crisis in Niger, deciding to maintain diplomacy with a military force still on the table. Exactly. So this is exactly what they are saying. This Ecowas commissioner is saying that if anything happens to President Bazoum, that they will punish the military junta and the coupists as well. Okay, so Abdel Fattah Musa is saying all of these on behalf of ECOWAS, okay, saying that they are holding President Bazoum hostage against his will. He has no access to good food or medicine, himself and his son, and if anything happens to them, they will punish the coupists or the military junta in Niger. The question is, do they have the force? Do they have the power? Is this not an empty threat? How are they going to do it? Because what is happening in Niger is not just by Niger alone. We have seen the support from Burkina Faso and Mali. We have also seen support coming at the back end from Russia. Even though US and France are supporting ECOWAS and Nigeria to go to war, it's not going to look good. Russian President Putin has also warned that any war in Niger is going to escalate and is going to further destabilize the region, and people should be aware of that. Okay, so there are a few comments here to this threat that's been issued by ECOWAS Commissioner Abdel Fattah. Let's see what other people are saying about it. Somebody say he already lost many kilos. Okay, He only lost many kilos, but many have died in the course of their bad leadership. Exactly. So you're talking about president and his son losing some kilos, but people have died because of their bad government. So what do you say to that? Eh? Somebody say correct, and that is correct. Sorry, are we supposed to feel sorry for him? When he was eating, I was not invited. So when losing kilos, I should not also be informed. I beg. Exactly. Those shouting the loudest are his Fulani kinsmen, whose only anger is that a fellow Fulani is shoved off power by sub-Saharan African. Tinubu is led by nose, uh, okay, by overwhelming Fulani rhetorics. It is not an offense if a bad leader is forced to taste what he has been feeding his subjects with. Exactly. It's not an offense. So let Bazoum and his son have a feel of what the citizens and the commoners in Niger have been feeling under their bad government and bad leadership. I just wish Nigeria can also have a turnaround like that. Kill all the bad leader. Let them feel the hardship people are facing. That is exactly what people are wishing as well. Because none of your generation ever reached the post of councillor. Okay, talk less of commissioner. How would you not wish those people ruling dead? Can you imagine? So what are you trying to say? Because if your people that have also got into power are causing problem, we should clap for them for causing problem for Nigeria. That should be the question that you should answer. Don't bring tribalism here. The recent so-called leaders in Nigeria have made life unbearable for even you that is talking. Exactly. You cannot see, somebody say you cannot see where we are going in Africa with the leaders cares for only the leaders. Okay? Whenever wrong had catch up with one of them, they will come up and they want to go and fight. Okay? But does not care when people were victim of circumstance where they are killing and dump like chickens in Africa. They don't care for those who elected them to be their leader. Look at hardship everywhere, malnutrition at the cost of economy way back. Okay? Somebody say, if for you to have said that he will be punished if any harm befall the impeachment president means that you people don't like the man, because if these people kill the man and you revenge later, it is not campaign after election. Abi? So they should go to war, Abi. That's what is replying there. So the fact remains that this ECOWAS commissioner, Abdel Fattah, that is threatening the Niger coupists, is just playing to the gallery. There's nothing they can do about it. The people are serious and nobody can stop them. They will do what they have to do and nothing will happen. If they think that they are joking, let them put the ECOWAS military into that country and they will see exactly that these guys are not just threatening, they mean to do what they say. So thank you for listening and let's have your comment.